outside the tomb. Tomb. At the base of the great plateau, just beyond the gates of the tomb of the Unliving, are piles of rock and coal-like stone. These jagged mounds are stray debris from the nearby Drow's past excavations, sapped of their very earthly vitality due to their centuries-long proximity to the crypt's negative energy, due to the uneven, deteriorating fooling areas outside the tomb are considering difficult terrain and reduce the movement of non-flying creatures by half. As with the massive Ebon structure, the land is not a place for the living. The talent of negative energy has infused the hills with an unnatural lifelessness and has drawn to it all sorts of death-hungry creatures. Besides the occasional stray spirit, Baldac's shadows and worse now haunt the accursed mounds. The Dead Mound. Just west of the River of Fire, the largest pile of blackened stone once served as an encampment for Drow renegades and is riddled with a series of unstable claustrophobic passages. 4 major openings allow access into the 80-foot tall mountain and refuse, while small chambers exist as the crux of the tunnels. And just off the southeasternmost passage, but unfortunately for the Drow that created the squalid complex, a new resident of the area recently evicted the runaway and has claimed the Dead Mound as its own lair. Central Gate. Stretching to the north and south, a sprawling structure of streaked black stone. Thousands of morbid artisans have labored here, for as you draw near you can make out hundreds of thousands of black skulls, each as tall as a man, carved into a grim facade amid the beginning stones and shadowy eye sockets rises a huge gateway flanked by a pair of featureless humanoid statues towering nearly 3 stories above you. The gate's blackened metal bears in relief the grim form of a faceless figure clothed in heavy judge's robes, one skeletal hand gripping a gaveth, while the other holds a scale balanced by skulls. However, the image on the gate is not inferred by any seises or hinges, raising a question of how the huge door is opened. As you ponder this, a sphere of brilliant white light darts from the eye socket of one of the walls. Many skulls. As it nears, it calls your intense, buzzing voice. Hail, travelers, might I have a word? Golem attack. North Gate. Set among the shadow-filled skulls of 1,000 stone giants stand a hulking gateway of charred iron. Upon the gate, enclosed in elaborate detail, is a scene depicting an elderly man dropping his cane to take the hand of a peaceful-looking skeleton. Dozens of shadowy horrors flee from the determined pair, while the tree-lined path they stand upon gently fades into the setting sun, framing the scenery. Grim work loom a pair of statues, each sculpted from the same dark stone as the wall. Above the featureless faces they reach over the gate, one touching a shepherd's staff to the other's elongated shield. Southgate. A break in the seemingly endless sea of monstrous skulls, and the slight sheen of blackened metal marks the form of a dreadful gate within the dark-veined wall. Crafted in detailed relief is a massive, bloody clawed skeleton, its eyes flickering a hellish red as it exults amid mountains of butchered corpses. Surrounding the gate's stone frame has been carved into a pair of giant twin executioners, headsmen's axes held at the quick underneath an arc of 5 sneezing demons. You slay all of them.